everyone, Lizzie Marie here with the Sparrow's Nest, and welcome to my channel. So if you've been following me for a while, you will know that I recently started to do bullet journaling. I started this at the beginning of the year because I wanted to make the habit of being more consistent with my habits, and I wanted to keep track of my moods, and I just wanted to just be more organized. And I really wanted to be intentional on really focusing on making every moment count this year. So I started what's called bullet journaling. This is a bullet journal, and basically, if you've seen my other video, it's more like a customized journal that you can put everything in. So I always have Post-it notes all over the place, so I'm really excited for everything to be in one place, and also you can kind of be creative with it, so you can kind of use it for a creative outlet. You can find the link for my first bullet journal video in the description box below. Now, I'm very new to bullet journaling, so you're kind of just going on the journey with me, and we are going to discover together, you're going to discover with me what I feel doesn't work for me and what I feel works for me. So here is my basic setup. I have my index, and I use this washi tape to make these little bookmarks, and I color coded everything so it's just super easy to flip through. I want to make this a very basic setup. I've seen bullet journals that are just like crazy. I don't have the time for that, so mine is pretty simple. I am not like super intensely creative like some of these people, so this is just for people that are peasants like me. They're just like mediocre creative. So I have like the quote of the month usually. This was the quote of the month for last month. Plans are nothing but planning is everything. I have a goals for the year page. This was my January mood tracker. I really want to track my moods just to kind of see how I'm doing with my moods. And I use this habit tracker to kind of see like if that somehow paralleled with whether I was having a good mood, normal, grumpy, whatever mood it was. This is my habit tracker for last month. And like I said, I'm new to this, so this is what I first started with, and I realized I didn't really like that one as much. So for this next month of February, I tried a new one and I really like it. So this is kind of my quotes section where I can look for motivation when I need it. I have a prayer page, prayer list page. I have notes, a page for video ideas, books I want to read, movies I want to watch. All right, so now we have, this is for the month of February. I chose this quote: "Not everything needs to be perfect to still be wonderful." I said in my first bullet journal video that this year I'm not focusing on being perfect. It really stumped me, like thinking that I had to have this perfect video before I posted it. And that led to me not really posting any videos. So this year I'm just threw that out the window and I said, all right, well, it doesn't have to be perfect, you know? So this is me being perfectly imperfect. So that's why I put that quote for this month, just to remind myself. So this is my February mood tracker. And I really like this. Like I said, my first mood trackers, I think I made a little too complicated. I'm trying to be more simple, and this was a lot more simple, and it's kind of pretty. So I'm excited about this one. First, I draw out my design with pencil, and now I'm gonna go over my design with my markers. I first went over it with a pink, and I decided I did not like that one, so I went over it with a darker color. So I usually find my designs on Pinterest. I find a combination of designs, and then I just kind of make it my own. So I'm gonna put all the days of the month here. So there are 28 days in February. And then I'm going to make my lines, and there's going to be a heart for each day of February. And this is my key. These are the moods that I want to track. I put happy, sad, tired, stressed, normal, grumpy, anxious, and sick. And then I usually just take an eraser and I want to erase all my pencil mark. And I'm going to fill in my hearts with different colors that I kind of feel go with the words. And then for the first day, I kind of was feeling anxious on the first day of February, so I filled that in with a green marker. And you can see down on the key, there is my anxious. So this is a great way to track your moods. And like I said, I didn't really like last month's habit tracker, so I found a new one. And I think I'm really gonna like this one because it's a lot more simple. So there's that. You're gonna see that I put all the habits that I want to be consistent with, put all the days of the week, and I'm just gonna do little bullets. So that is a lot more simple. And then I just did a couple doodles just to kind of make it pretty. All right, so we're moving on to the habit tracker. Like I said, I find my designs on Pinterest, and so I found this habit tracker on Pinterest and I really love it. I think I'm gonna like this one. It doesn't take too long to make. Most of the habit trackers are really intricate and take a lot more time to make. So believe it or not, this is one of the most simple ones I have found. I am also going to leave my link below for my Pinterest, and you can follow me on my Pinterest and you can see everything that I have saved in my bullet journal board. So you see here, I'm going to make my graph and I'm going to put all the numbers of the month. And next, I'm going to fill in every habit that I want to be consistent with this month. And now I'm gonna just take my eraser and erase all my pencil marks. And next, I'm gonna do a little doodle. I want to make it really simple because I'm not, like I said, I'm okay artistic. I'm trying to get back into being more creative because I just haven't been able to be that creative since I've had kids. I basically just searched on Pinterest how to doodle a rose, and it came up with how, like, step by step how to doodle a rose, and it's actually super simple. So I'm super stoked. I know how to make these pretty little roses. While you're watching me fill in this rose, I'm gonna kind of let you know how I feel my habit tracker really helped me be consistent. Last month I did my habit tracker and I really do feel that it helped because it gave me this motivation that I want to fill in as many of my habits as I could by the end of the day. And I really like this one better than my first. I feel like this one's just a lot more simple. I can just put a little bullet point in on all the habits that I accomplished for the day. So that is my month of February mood tracker and my month of February habit tracker. So that is what I did for this month. I'm really excited and looking forward to seeing how this progresses throughout the year. So I hope that this gives you ideas on what you can do in your bullet journal. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed my video and make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell right next to it so you never miss a video. See you next time!